Morning all, it's day 29, gloriously sunny day. It's going to be a hot one, I think. Camped overnight at, I've forgotten the name of the place, campsite just above Coverack. Lovely rustic site, composting toilets, etc. and solar powered showers. But yeah, lovely and peaceful. Today we're walking down probably to Helford, somewhere in that vicinity. The issue we've got is there is no campsites anywhere near, and it looks like fairly limited B&Bs. So yeah, where we're going to stay tonight is very much out in the balance at the moment. I'm not even sure there's going to be any suitable wild camping spots, but anyway, we'll give it a go. We're sat beside an old quarry. It's some interesting concrete structures inside. I don't know how well you can see, but yeah, they don't look like quarry or mine buildings to me. But anyway, that's what all the signs say. But obviously, long ago, stopped being used as such. Yeah, not really feeling it this morning again. It's legs, yeah, aching, and yeah, just don't seem to have any spark, should we say. So it's been a trudge so far. Only done I don't know, a couple of miles, 2-3 miles. But I thought just stop for a while. Maybe have I don't know, a couple of jelly babies or something, see if I can give myself a little boost and then crack going again. This is Treveague Cove. Very nice it is. So here we are at Portscatho, which is the official halfway the coast path. There's a monument. I'm sure it's all about trails. Just a quick update then. I had a spot of lunch in Helford, in the Shipwright's Arms, I think it was called, Shipwright Inn or something like that. Caught the little ferry boat across. Now I'm going to try and make to a campsite. I've forgotten the name of it, but it's just the other side, north of Myonporth. So about another 5 miles to do. It's only just gone 3 o'clock, so should be doable. Once again, it's a mixture of woodland walking and being out in the open, so I don't mind the woodland bit because just gives you a bit of shade from the sun. So it's quite warm today. Anyway, so far, after my early morning whinges and moans, actually I'm sort of into it now, into the groove, and quite enjoying it. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too much of a grind to get to this campsite. This is Rose Mullion Head, looking down over there to the village of Myonporth, and somewhere up in the hills up there I'm going to be camping, and then looking around in the distance you've got Falmouth. I'm not sure what that place is over there. Morning, it's day 30. I had a night at Pennance Farm on the campsite. Very soaking wet tent this morning because of the dew, so it's taken a while to get going. I've now walked down to Swan Pool, lovely little beach behind me. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up. Yeah, so now I'm going to walk around the headland into Falmouth, where we need to do a bit of shopping before we catch a couple of ferries across onto the Roseland Peninsula. And I've forgotten the name of the village I'm going to aim for today. I'm not looking to do an awful lot of miles today, because I did quite a lot yesterday. So this is Pendennis Point, which overlooks the entrance to Falmouth Harbour. Over in the distance on the other side is St Mawes, and then we're going to walk around. You can't see into Falmouth behind these trees. Bit of Falmouth docks. ferry across from Falmouth. The issue today is I can't now get a ferry across to Place for at least another 2 hours because of extremely low tide. So I'll have a wander around, but I expect I'll have to go to a pub. Oh well, hey, it's tough, but someone's got to do it. Falmouth itself, and then when we came across on the ferry into St Mawes, and then we came across where you can't see around the corner into Place, and then we walked up the hill. This is Gorran Head. Another lovely little beach down there, and over that headland, just the other side where the bales are and everything in the distance, is Portscatho. Yeah, very pleasant. Morning, it's day 31 I believe. Just had the night in Portscatho campsite, very quiet and peaceful. Just walking back down into Portscatho village, there's a shop down here, go and grab something for lunch because I'm not too sure about facilities. I'm not even too sure where I'm going to end up later on today. Certainly go as far as Portloo, but may go on a bit further. Just see how I feel. It's a lovely, gorgeous, sunny day yet again. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some more good views. There's Portscatho in the distance, and we're at Pennance Head or something like that. And then obviously we're going to be walking along here, and then along around that headland over there in the distance. Right, this one looks like it's going to be tight. you're supposed to get through here. Well, even any sort of pack on. Certainly with the pack the size I've got, there's no chance. Absolutely bloody no chance of getting through that. Ridiculous. I have to take it all off. I don't know what this beach is called, but the path has suddenly thrown us out down these steps onto it. I'm assuming we've got to climb back up over there. Just climbed up this hill, so I'm a bit hungry. There's Portscatho from this morning. We've walked all the way around. Alright, there's not been much talking by me today. It's overcast, but it's quite warm and humid, and the humidity is really getting to me. Struggling a bit. So yeah, I was just concentrating on trying to walk and not talk. But I'll quickly show you a bit of a view. I've no idea where we are. Some little cove anyway. And then we've got more walking in amongst the undergrowth over there. everyone, it's day 32. Another gloriously sunny day. It's allegedly going to be a bit of a scorcher today, so I've got up really early. It's now 6:15. I've left the campsite. I'm going to get a few miles in before the heat really sort of sets in. No idea where I'm going to end up. Hopefully sort of make it roughly up to sort of Carlyon Bay, but may or may not happen, so we'll just have to take it as it comes. But yeah, it's a lovely day. Sun is shining, glinting off the sea. Don't know how well this camera will pick that up, but yeah, looking lovely. This is Gorran Haven. When it's a boiling hot day, this isn't necessarily what you want to see. All the way down there and all the way back up there. It's really starting to heat up now. It's quite pleasant to walk in this bit of woodland. It's not going to last long, and then I can already see in the distance we've got another beast of a hill to climb. Yeah, I've checked out I can get into Carlyon Bay campsite, so hopefully I can reach that before I collapse through exhaustion. I'm not sure how far away from here it is. It's probably another 4 or 5 miles, so hopefully we can make it there. But yeah, just to let you know, you can see the cows in the distance, and then there's a nice steep path that runs right up the edge of that field, right to the top. It's really getting quite hot now. It's just gone 11 o'clock, and when you're sweating like a pig, what you really don't want to see is this. You're going all the way down there to go all the way back up the other side. Morning all, it's day 33, just leaving Carlyon Bay campsite. It's a lovely campsite, don't get me wrong, lovely setting. Unfortunately, there's two things wrong with it. One, last night there was a heavy metal sort of pop concert, a band I've never heard of, going on at the Eden Project, and although that's 1.5 miles away, it was as if you were sat next to them. And then unfortunately the A39, which runs quite nearby, seems to be a favourite spot for all the local boy racers and the people with, well, some incredibly powerful cars to go hot rodding up and down. So you got that all bloody night as well. So needless to say, I didn't get the best sleep. So today I've booked in, because it's a Saturday, into a campsite, and I've forgotten the name of the place now. It begins with a double L. Not quite as far as Polperro, because we've got to go to Fowey and then cross the estuary, etc, etc. I didn't want to walk too far today, just in case it does get hot again, albeit it's actually overcast now and there's a bit of a breeze, so I think the hot weather's left us behind. There's even a chance of rain, I think, later. But anyway, so it's just gone 8 o'clock, so we'll make some progress. Film much this morning. We started off just about over there. Unfortunately the zoom's packed up on this camera, so I can't zoom in at all. And then yeah, we had to walk all the way around the industrial works all around there, around Par, and then the back of Par Beach, and then in sort of overgrown bushes and trees, so there haven't really been any views. This is the sort of first view you get. Got a bit of rain, nothing too serious, but it seems to have dissipated for a while, so we'll crack on.
spied this glorious looking beach. As it was only 2 p.m, I decided to climb down and have a dip in the sea. However, after a few minutes I could see the forecasted weather front making its approach. It was obvious it was going to rain, so I quickly packed up and began the very steep climb back up towards the path. I hot-footed it to Lansallos, which was quite a trek up the hill, where I managed to start pitching my tent just as the rain started. I quickly got it up before the heavens opened, and it remained raining for most of the afternoon and evening, so I was stuck in the tent.